78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And back in the building, we have a very special guest, the infamous Floyd Schofield. What's
What's
going
up?
on with? How you doing, brother?
Peace, God. I'm doing good. Peace, God. And tell what's up to Cece for me. She's
Yes,
our
sir.
people.
Yes, indeed.
She's
Yes,
our
indeed.
people. So we got to do anything, not anything, but we rocking with y'all because we rock with Cece hard.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Queen CC, my sister. All right. First of all, how are y'all doing? So right now, I didn't get the chance to talk to y'all publicly since the illness over there overseas. How y'all okay now?
Yeah, we good. We good. Floyd is doing better. This is first fight back. So this is a hell of a tune-up. As the first fight back since the hospital bed. So, we excited. We excited. He wanted to challenge himself and he the one who wanted to fight. He wanted to fight. I put out a number. Floyd told me, nah, Dad, if they offer us a mill, we rocking. And
Oh
I
wow.
seen online they offer like 1.2, something like that. So we rocking. It's a good fight for both of them. And as a
Okay.
promoter, I'm happy. That's what I did.
Okay. And just so people understand, what we're talking about here is Abdullah Mason, the young phenom. And y'all have been offered a fight with Abdullah Mason. Initially, you said 2.5 million, but Kid Austin came back and said, "Hey man, we'll do it for the millie." You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah,
So you know what I mean?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So,
Like that's what they fight for, to make money.
right. Right.
Come on, and the reason I threw out 2.5 is because in the boxing business, anybody could get hurt. Nothing promised tomorrow. If something happened to Abdullah, how he gonna support his family? Off $1 million? What four other brothers and a dad? Because boxing is real. It ain't a game in there. You can't play boxing because not somebody, an opponent could leave brain damaged and messed
Right.
up for life. So that's why I threw out that number, and it seemed people got offended by that number. Like how much they think Abdullah worth is made worth if he got hurt. He's worth $2.5 million to me. It was just in basing it on my son. It was basing he got a big family. Me and my son could rock with $1 million. I know what to do with $1 million. Um, but yeah, that was more for Mason and his family. But they came back and they offered us the fight. We didn't ask for the fight.
Right.
That
Right.
came to us and it came through Golden Boy. So Oscar must have already approved it for it to come through Golden Boy for them to ask will we take the fight.
Right. Right.
So,
Right.
so we just accepted. We could have did like everybody else. Let us get a tune up. They fighting for our belt, and our belt make us mandatory for Tank, whoever win this rematch, unless it's another rematch. We in line for a due to our belt at the WBA. So they coming at us for our belt and our opportunity. Let's say hypothetically, I ain't gonna manifest it on us. If somebody lost that belt and they already got the WBO, they already got the WBC. If they could take this belt and get in line for the WBA, they could monopolize the champions. The only one out there to that. So no, we standing in the way and we rocking for hours. We worked our ass off for that. So we accepted the fight. And people could act weird and act like what we wasn't supposed to take the fight.
Right. 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 Well, I think it's first of all, it was a good thing for you to say 2.5 million because it broke the internet and got everybody talking about it, and now you know what I'm saying. So that was a good thing. But another thing, I think people are going to be just in shock that two young fighters are finally going to fight instead of making it stretch out for 5 6 years like people typically do. But if y'all meet in the ring, if this all go, I mean, this is like incredible. You know what I'm saying?
This
For this
is
era of boxing.
This is like back in the day when Leonard fought like Duran, and they both in it. They not even in their prime yet, but they both around their prime about now. Yo, this is bringing real boxing back, and people act weird. They act like they don't want the real boxing back. They want I'm gonna select this champion, that champion. That man won our spot. I feel he deserved it. He worked his ass off this year. He put on great fights. Who else should get the fight? The other guy is fighting Keyshawn. So it's like,
Right,
who else? This boy worked his ass off to get to this point, and they shared the ring even in the amateurs. The brother and him and Mason sparred each other. It ain't like we don't know these guys and how hard they work. If they don't deserve it just as much as us, I don't know who do. Man, every time we went to spar these champions, their asses was right in there sparring them champions too. So
Right.
we got a history of knowing each other. This is competitive, and I love that for boxing. That's what boxing need back, or boxing gonna die. So yes, we'll take the fight to entertain the fans, and this is a tune-up for us. We getting off the bench, so kid got something to prove, and I love this that he want to fight. Who wouldn't want a fighter like that?
What does it say about both fighters? What does it say first about Abdullah Mason to even want to fight y'all at this right now at this stage, and what does it say about Kid Austin to accept it and as soon as he heard the name?
These are two of the greatest boxers of all time. I've been saying that since Mason was a kid. I was promoting Mason on our page before people even got on to him. I watched him in the gym. I watched him spar other champions. So like I'm telling y'all, the Devins, they was there. So they could people could believe what they want. This boy earned the opportunity. He's a great fighter. This is a dangerous fight for both. This is a real fight. So hell yeah, I'm gonna promote the shit out of this. Oh, pardon me, I ain't supposed to curse. I'm gonna promote the mess out of this fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, now uh first, all right. Also, too, for the people who don't know, um, you know, a lot of people had a lot. I think I called you, but you wasn't able to talk about some stuff, and I'm sure you still can't talk about a lot of stuff. But um, could could what do you say to the people that was like, man, what's going on with the Kid Austin and Schofields, man? They got sick over in Saudi and stuff like that. And then some people were skeptical as to what happened due to the fact that it was they heard so many different things all at once, like about the car. Somebody said they slashed our tires or something like that, and then he said something about the passports and stuff like that got confiscated or taken. And he said it was somebody who worked for y'all or who y'all knew or something like that, I think. And then it was another issue with somebody called the police on y'all, whatever, and had y'all had the police come over and say y'all had some kids or something, all crazy stuff. But have y'all removed that
Why would we
element?
remove it? It's real fact out there. They could go to the precinct and get the police report. They could go
Mhm.
to the hospital and ask questions. I mean, come on, they don't want to do the work for themselves. It'd be weird if it wasn't real. It would be weird if the British board didn't pull us out of the fight because we was administered into the hospital. It would be weird if the proof now. It wouldn't be weird if they said it was mushrooms in his eggs that he's allergic to mushrooms. We got a different report. It is what it is, but they are investigating. This is real. This is our life. We don't care how many, and it's our life what that happened with the passports. It's documented out there. It's the tires being stabbed. It's documented. Come on,
Right,
it was a rental car. And then the police reports is documented every time the SWAT team had to come out talking about we harboring kids. Or the SWAT team come out for some other reason. We had drugs planted in our car. And after they have us in the car locked up and everything, they let us go because they find out the real proof because real legal work get done. So it's like, come on, it's out there. The proof is out there. I can't do the job for y'all. And I said it
indeed.
plenty of times. I'm not gonna lie to the fans. I never did, never will. From day one. So I don't know. They just don't know me, and the casuals gotta get to know me. And I talk with passion. I'm not mad. I'm not emotional. I'm a Leo from Brooklyn. That's how we talk. So people just gotta get to know us for us. But yeah, hell yeah, let's take that fight. This is a step up for both of them. Whoever win this, get that WBA belt, or at least get the fight for the WBA belt against one of the greatest of this era. And both of them worked their ass off. Both of them deserve it. So I don't care. The fans win, man. So the fans can act weird all they want. I don't care if they skeptical because we could have said no to the fight. So what are y'all skeptical about? We took the fight. It's crazy. So you can't make fans happy, and there's so many fans. Like we got 300,000 on our page alone, but it's millions of fans out there. You can't satisfy everybody, and somebody gonna have a comment. But fact is fact. Truth is the truth.
Indeed, indeed. Do you believe in your heart that Javante Tank Davis
Pardon me, I'm trying to get this
will
out your face.
okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to get the glare out your face.
Oh,
Go
it's
ahead.
all good. It's all good. I don't see. It's not a big glare.
Mm.
Um, do you believe that Javante Tank Davis will get in the ring with Floyd Schofield, even if he gets to that position and beats Abdullah Mason? You because right now they got Tank talking about he got Roach on his hands, which is a big deal. Then in a rematch based off of what happened in the first fight, and then if he beats Roach, they talking about Tank might fight Jake Paul for a retirement fight or something like that. Do you think he will give an opportunity to Floyd?
I would tell him not to. I mean, he's about to get a bag. He about to retire. He been said he want to retire and get therapy. I mean, how long you expect a man that had a mindset of wanting to kill somebody? So, he want to go on with his life. He made enough money, so I would say, why take a tough fight against Floyd? He'll make way more with a Jake Paul. It's simple business. These guys are prize fighters. They're not just doing this shit for the hell of it. So, and pardon me for cursing. I'm not supposed to be cursing, but
Mm,
yeah, nah. I think he should move on. Either way, that belt is gonna become vacant, and whoever win this fight, fight for that belt. So
okay,
it's
okay.
like, what price do other people put on it? I know where we came from. I know that shit wasn't easy, So we finally get a moment where we're in line for a world title. What prize would you put on it if you had to come from being homeless with this child?
Hmm.
And you never know, each fight is a fight. You never know if a person gonna come out the same. So on your child, what price would y'all give? And that's what I'm asking the casuals and everybody else. On the child, what would y'all allow your child go in that ring and fight for their life if you knew that something could happen to either guy and it's gonna
Right.
affect the other guy? So it's like, yo, what price would y'all put on it as a human being or as a spirit having a human experience? So it's just, it's all good. We love this fight. They told us Jay Prince said we can't get the Shakur fight. He did a whole interview and said it. He said that ship sailed, they'll never get the Shakur fight again. But I will give
Wow.
them this. So I have respect for them because they gave us another shot and they giving us bread. So it's a good fight. I like it.
Okay, okay, for sure. And well, I don't, and I know that's what they said, but I don't believe. I think the Shakur fight is going to be on the table. If y'all beat Abdullah Mason, and y'all get that WBA belt, if that belt comes available, and if Shakur is able to get past the payday and all that kind of stuff, just the stars going to align. Everything going to be back in motion for that to happen anyway. I think that the
I don't I don't think so. I don't think they want a Shakur fight. They want a bigger fight. They want Shakur to make about 10, 20 million. Remember, there's other people that get cuts. In boxing, I think people just think that the boxers the only one get paid.
hmm
Like you got like, let's say, an average thing for a promoter is 25%. Then you got the managers 10% or either 5%. Then you got other people, employees, because if you're doing it right, you got a nutritionist, you got sparring partners, you got to pay. It's like a lot of money. So people hear this money, but they don't know you probably come home, if you got $1.1 million, you only coming home with like 500. Because then Uncle Sam gonna want his too.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
people
That's
got
half
to
of them.
understand the business part of it. Um, but no, this is a good fight for both of them. It break generational curses for both of them. It give them a chance to buy a house, um, and support their family. So, and they deserve it. They really deserve it. If nobody else deserve it, I think Mason deserve it. And the next route we want to go is with Keyshawn. Because Shakur, you got to also remember, no disrespect him at all. His hands got injured, both his hands. Why are you gonna take a young dog that's getting head butted, bleeding, licking his blood, and you want to get in a ring with him? And especially after what happened to him, he's more hungry than ever. So his manager said, "Hell nah, not out of fear, but it would make business sense." So I respect them. I'm glad they're giving us another shot.
No doubt about it. All right, Floyd, I'm gonna let you go, but I'm gonna thank you for your time, man, and
Thank you.
good luck. Good luck against Abdullah Mason, and I'll check back in with you.
It's not signed yet.
I know,
We waiting
but
to
we gonna
sign. We waiting to see the offer. We
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
even
I
see the
know.
offer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna see what they do, man. Hopefully it get done though.
I hope so too. I hope it's in the United States. That's the only way it won't get done on our part.
Oh, the night. Oh, so what? You. Oh yeah, because of what happened before, y'all don't want to go back
Right.
overseas.
Because the trauma, why would I put him back in the ring as a return ring, and the trauma he just faced, going to hospital, like he got PTSD, going through therapy with that shit. So he getting back in the ring. I don't want to put him in an atmosphere where he looking around, looking behind his back, seeing if somebody gonna do something. So he not giving 150% in the gym or eating correct. So I can't risk that. I'd rather do it here. So the only way that I don't believe it would happen is if they try to bring him right back to Saudi Arabia after he just got out that hospital. So I wouldn't do that to my son. That's too much trauma. But anything else, we rock and they give us that money like they said, and they give us a nice location in the United States. We rocking. We gonna do our thing.
No doubt about it, man. All right, thank you for your time, brother. I'm gonna check
Thank
back in
you.
with you.
All
Peace.
right. Peace.